Now, a court-appointed commission that was asked to conduct a survey of the Kashi Vishwanath Temple, Gyanvapi Mosque complex, filed a sealed report in a Varanasi court on Wednesday. The Special Advocate Commissioner, Vishal Singh, has also submitted 3 boxes, each containing video recordings from separate days of the survey, all the way from May 14th, 15th and 16th. The Apex Court had earlier ordered authorities to secure the site in the complex, particularly that area where the shivling was claimed to be found along the Wazu Khana. And also at the same time, Supreme Court said, ensure that namaz is not hindered at the same time. Now, the Gyanvapi battle in the Supreme Court has been adjourned to tomorrow. The Supreme Court will hear the Gyanvapi case tomorrow again at 3 p.m. Supreme Court has also directed the Varanasi trial court not to hear the case today. In its order, the Supreme Court has directed the trial court to strictly act in terms of arrangement and to desist from taking further action. And the Supreme Court started the proceedings. The Hindu side sought adjournment of the hearing, seeking more time. The Muslim side argued, saying that they fear demolition of the Wazu Khana as the hearing was on the Varanasi trial court. The Hindu side has said that they've agreed for pressing for a wait. Let me quickly cut across to Anisha Mathur, joining us right from outside the Supreme Court for more details on that. Anisha, give us a quick glimpse and insight into the Supreme Court now deciding to hear the matter tomorrow. So what does that really mean? Varanasi Court will not be able to take up this matter as yet.
Well, yes, very clearly the Supreme Court has said that there will be no action in the Varanasi court, that the Varanasi court will have to act according to the arrangement reached in the Supreme Court today, which is that the Hindu side has very clearly said that they will not press any of their petitions today because they are the ones who asked for an adjournment today in the Supreme Court. Now, the Supreme Court will take up this matter again at 3 p.m. tomorrow, which is going to be very, very crucial. At the same time, the Muslim side has also raised the argument that if there is no stay or the hearing in this matter, it will have larger ramifications because after the Varanasi civil court's orders, there have been multiple petitions filed in other courts, in other Mandir Masjid disputes, where the petitioners have asked for sealing of the premises, where the petitioners have asked for survey of these areas, which will have larger ramifications across the country if this is allowed to go on. And that is why the Supreme Court has said that they will agree to hear the matter tomorrow at 3 p.m. In the meantime, the Varanasi court will not hear any of the pleas that are pending before it. It will also not take any cognizance of the reports of the court commissioners that have been filed before it. So effectively, everything is stalled till tomorrow when the Supreme Court takes up this matter. But in the meantime, it's also very crucial to see what the arrangements on the grounds will be, because remember, the DM and the local authorities have been directed by the Supreme Court on Tuesday to ensure that the place where the alleged shivling has reportedly been found is kept secure, and at the same time there is no restriction or hindrance whatsoever on issuing the practice of namaz in the Gyanvapi Mosque itself. And with the court now hearing the matter at 3 p.m. on a Friday, we'd also need to see what happens in this area on Friday, as Friday is also an important day for the Friday prayers for Muslims. Back to you.
All right. Thank you very much, Anisha. But stay with us. We have more on this. Of course, Anisha herself spoke to the Muslim petitioner's lawyer. Let's have a listen what he had to say.
Today it so happened that the counsel for the plaintiff, Mr. Jain, was unwell. So there was a request from his side that he should be accommodated for a day. So naturally there's no question of opposing it. We said that, okay, if he's unwell, then of course this could be shifted to tomorrow. And but in the meanwhile, the proceedings which are going on should not continue. So this is being accepted by the court, and the court is directed that the proceedings so far till tomorrow is concerned, only till tomorrow, they should not continue.
Now, the report of the survey conducted by Ajay Mishra in Varanasi's Gyanvapi Mosque on the orders of the court on May 6th and 7th was submitted by the former commissioner. In this two-page report, he's mentioned about getting symbols and relics of Hindu religion. Mishra's report claims that idol of Shringar Gauri has been found during the videography. Not only Shringar Gauri, but remains of several other ancient Hindu idols have also been recovered from the mosque site. An ancient lamp has also been found that was used to perform puja, indicating that there was a temple before the mosque. The videography and photography disputed site was done on May 6th and 7th. The Varanasi court had removed him from its three-member survey team on Tuesday for displaying irresponsible behavior towards the discharge of his duties. This comes right after it was alleged that he had deployed a personal camera person to leak information of those survey findings to the media.
जो भी रहा हो, प्रशासन को क्लियर आदेश न रहा हो या जो भी उन लोगों को डिफेंस रहा हो, मैंने आदेश दिखाया और उन्होंने एक दूसरे के ऊपर जो है अपना भार सौंपते रहे कि मेरे पास अधिकार नहीं है अंदर प्रवेश करवाने का और उनके पास है, उन्होंने कहा उनके पास है। इसी तरह जो टाइम बीत गया, अंततः मुझे वो है शाम होने के नाते, देर होने के नाते कार्रवाई जो है 7 तारीख।
आपने एक चीज और जिक्र किया कि लोगों ने अंदर घेर लिया। सेकेंड डे जब आप गए 100 के ऊपर लोग अंदर थे।
100 के ऊपर अंदर लोग थे मस्जिद में जो है, तो वहां जब मैं जाता तब तो घेरने वाली कोई बात नहीं। चैनल के नीचे जब वादी पक्ष जाने लगा तो वो लोग बल्कि 30-35 लोग नीचे आ गए रोकने के लिए। तो प्रशासन से कहा गया तो प्रशासन ने वही प्रवेश कराने वाली बात एक दूसरे के ऊपर थोपता रहा जो है। इसी में समझ
आप जब गए थे तो ऊपर टोम भी था जिसको बताया गया कि वो मंदिर का है पर मस्जिद के ऊपर से लगाया गया है।
अब मैंने शायद इसका जिक्र मैंने नहीं किया।
गुम्बद जो अंदर है,
गुम्बद तो है, लेकिन अब वो मेरे रिपोर्ट का अंश नहीं है।
हिंदू देवी देवताओं के शेष वहाँ पर मिले हैं, ऐसा है?
हाँ, संभावना है पूरी जो है कि वहाँ पे अवशेष हैं उसके लिए।
एक आखिरी सवाल ले रहा हूँ आपसे। विशाल सिंह जी ने भी अपनी रिपोर्ट आज दी है, कैसे देख रहे हैं आप उस पूरी चीजों को, अपनी रिपोर्ट को और उनकी रिपोर्ट को?
नहीं, मैं यहाँ पहुँचा हूँ, मुझे ये जानकारी नहीं है कि उन्होंने रिपोर्ट दे दिया है, इसलिए जब तक उनकी रिपोर्ट नहीं दे सकता उस पर कोई भी टीका टिप्पणी करना।
बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया। तो ये थे हमारे साथ अजय मिश्रा। इन्होंने साफ बताया कि इन्होंने रिपोर्ट में क्या क्या चीजें बताई, इन्होंने सारी डिटेल्स बताई। अब देखना है कोर्ट का रुख इनकी रिपोर्ट के लिए क्या होता है। कैमरा पर्सन संदीप के साथ समर्थ श्रीवास्तव, वाराणसी, आज तक।
Now, court-appointed survey commission has finally submitted the Gyanvapi Mosque survey report before the Varanasi court. The report of the survey was conducted between 14th and 16th of May. It has now been submitted. Amid the showdown now, the Varanasi court has been asked to desist from taking up this matter today by the Supreme Court. In fact, on Monday, the lawyer for the Hindu side has claimed to have found the shivling inside the Gyanvapi Mosque. The Supreme Court has ordered that if there are claims of a shivling in the complex, the area should then be protected, but that must not hinder Muslims from carrying out their namaz inside the mosque. Varanasi court has meanwhile officially sought survey report on Tuesday. The court will hear a petition tomorrow by 3 of the original petitioners asking for the removal of debris that's gathered against the mosque wall facing the Nandi idol at the Kashi Vishwanath temple to access as well as film more of those areas, only to establish whether this was indeed parts of the temple or not.
The portion of 15th century mandap under the mosque courtyard now filled up. ये बताया गया है, ये filled up. ये बताया गया है कि the portion of the 15th century mandap under the mosque courtyard is still existing. ठीक है, और ये दिया गया है कि ये डॉटेड लाइन शोज करता है यही मास्क है। वो इसमें जो वजू खाना है वो बस समझ लीजिए। ये प्रिंसिपल डीटी हैं जो 100 फुट के हैं, अंदर दबाया गया है पत्थर की पटिया से मेन गुम्बद के नीचे। ये बगल वाला है, ये बगल वाला है, 3 गुम्बज ये हो गए। उसके गुम्बज के नीचे हमारा शिखर तक जो है आया है कि मंदिर यथावत है अभी भी। और ये जो आया है ये यहीं पर वजू खाना बना हुआ है जो यहाँ पर तारकेश्वर का मंदिर रहा है। ये लिखा है तारकेश्वर, पढ़ा जा रहा है नंगी आंखों से। ये जो लिंग निकला है ये तारकेश्वर भगवान का लिंग है।
वीडियो चिप है, गाड़ी का जो चिप है वो हम लोगों ने फाइल कर दिया। 3 बॉक्स में अंदर सील है, उस पर सील कवर लगा हुआ है। माननीय न्यायालय के ये दाखिल हो गया और प्रिजर्व है।
कब तक आने का है उम्मीद? इस पे कोर्ट क्या प्रोसेस रहेगा?
चल रही है, जो माननीय न्यायालय आदेश करेगा उसको देखा
आपने रिपोर्ट सबमिट कर दिया?
हाँ, रिपोर्ट सबमिट कर दिया गया।
कहाँ जज के चैम्बर में आपने?
कोर्ट में
आगे उन्होंने क्या कहा?
अब कुछ नहीं, उसके बाद तो अपना पुकार कराए हैं, लोग उपस्थित रहेंगे।
कितने पेज की थी सर?
10-15 पेज।
देखिए, सर्वे तो माननीय न्यायालय ने आदेश दिया था, उस अनुसार जो है कि पक्ष विपक्ष दोनों लोग की सहमति से अच्छे से हुआ है और अच्छे से हुआ है। पूरा न्यायालय को सौंप दिया गया है। न्यायालय जो भी न्याय करेगा पूरा विश्वास है कि सत्य की जीत होगी। और मेन जो जहाँ पे शिवजी मिले हैं वहाँ पे हम लोग यही चाहते हैं कि वहाँ वजू न किया जाए। वहाँ पे मैंने सुना मछलियाँ भी हैं, तो मछलियाँ रहे, मुझे उससे कोई आपत्ति नहीं, जीव है वो, तो इसलिए उससे कोई आपत्ति नहीं, लेकिन वहाँ पे वजू जो किया जाता है वो ना हो।
All right, let me quickly go across to Samarth Srivastava, who's been tracking these developments right from Varanasi. Samarth, what was really expected today? We know the petitioners were waiting for the matter to come up in the Varanasi court, for the court to dissect what the survey findings that was found. Now that the Supreme Court has asked for a wait until tomorrow, what's the sentiment on ground?
See, what we are getting, that there shouldn't be any proceedings for today because Supreme Court has already given his decision and forwarded it to tomorrow. So we will not be seeing any hearing today at the local court. But what is important is Ajay Mishra has spoke exclusively to India Today TV and has said and entirely explained whatever he said in his 2-page report, be it including the Hindu gods, the symbols of Hindu gods, be it including the things, including the Sheshnag of Lord Vishnu, the lotus of Lord Brahma, and few other symbols related to temple. He even claimed that it seems it could be a temple. Some areas could be seen as a temple, though debris is also found in many areas, though he was also unable to enter inside the Tehkhana, and he also blamed the district administration of Varanasi for not cooperating in the entire survey thing, because there was no curfew-like thing when Ajay Mishra was inside and Vishal Singh when entered. It was a proper planned thing when police forces were also deployed around the area and Gudolia crossing was stopped into functioning. So these were the updates coming in, what we are getting from the sources, that survey report of Vishal Singh also have some similar elements, though it has something also about that particular pond area which is missing in Ajay Mishra because he was unable to move to that particular place. But what is important is Vishal Singh's report and his things about that shivling, though Vishal Singh report also mentions about the Hindu gods and goddesses, be it around the Shangar Gauri area or around the walls of mosque where namaz takes place, and also about the wuzu area where they wash their hands and legs before the prayers. So it's going to be worth seeing what is inside the report of Vishal Singh, but what we got to know that it is somewhere around 12 to 15 pages long. So it could be a massive thing in this particular case, but as it is about the hearing, there will not be any hearing so far in case of the survey thing, as Supreme Court has already taken a one-day time for that. Yes.